don't need to cry. You don't do anything you want to do. No. You don't do. Shebi na the beef that.
You see what SamLarry did to Mohbad?
Come on. Make anybody where we know no go through waiting this boy go through. And to add everything up, the Mohbad is still not buried.
Hey, she's treat this as urgent. And you want to do zonal public hearing, and you don't want the public to be there where we have gotten the update.
I go explain why.
Alright guys, welcome back again. So on this particular one, we'll be talking about those 3 snippets you just watched. And on this particular one, we're talking about Verydarkman who has exposed SamLarry. Yes, Verydarkman, invited SamLarry about a couple of days ago for an interview, questioning him about, the things that happened to Mohbad. You understand? The big man opened his mouth and was giving all the false answers he could give, saying that he did not touch Mohbad. But in this video, I'm going to be playing the full video and you will see how he beat up Mohbad, and Mohbad was even crying, and to the extent that Mohbad went to police to write a statement, which he came and debunked it. SamLarry came and debunked it, that he did not do anything to Mohbad. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Senate has decided to do zone to zone hearing on the 1999 Constitution. Now, this means that they are going to review the 1999 Constitution and as well include new ones. But then they decided to make it private, even after saying it is a public zonal hearing on the 1999 Constitution. Now, this Constitution allows us to introduce electoral reform law, to pass a bill. You understand? Now, Mama P has a lot to say about that, because she's urging everyone who is close in the strategic locations to endeavor to attend, to ensure that they are there to raise this issue of electoral reform. Even the big man, Dele Farotimi, said that all these things we are doing concerning 2024 2027 general election will be in vain if electoral reform is not put in place. And this is what Randy Peter, Mama P, and a whole lot of Nigerians has been fighting to ensure that it is done. Meanwhile, a Nigerian youth committed, almost committed a cybercrime in FCMB bank. This guy went to the bank and went to the toilet and opened the ceiling of the toilet, entered the ceiling and waited till bank closed. When bank closed, this guy stayed there and observed that everyone has gone out. He went and tried hacking into the bank system. Now, unlucky for him, he locked himself inside the toilet and could not come out until the following morning when he was caught. You're going to be watching all this video. Do well to stay tuned, because it is going to be an interesting one. You need to listen to Verydarkman, because he made a lot of points. The killers of Mohbad will not go scot-free. According to him, he's making sure that he brings them to justice. Watch this video and stay tuned, as Mama P will be educating you on the need for this 1999 constitutional review, which will be taking place very soon. The date will be communicated in this video. Alright, now watch the video and don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and always turn on notification icon so that you get the latest as it dey hot.
You don't need to cry. You don't do anything you want to do. No. You don't do. Shebi na the beef that.
You see what SamLarry did to Mohbad?
See? Make anybody where we know no go through waiting this boy go through. And to add everything up, the Mohbad is still not buried, which is very, very sad. Now, you see this particular video I just posted, you will notice that my own is very clearer than the ones they have in the blogs. It is because me, I don't get my video since, and I keep them. Now, let's go back. I don't know why a lot of now they get them mixed up. When I interviewed SamLarry, it is because I want to wake the case back up. SamLarry said he didn't touch the boy, he didn't beat the boy. That one I own confession. I wait him talk, Abi. He can't remain people who go talk, say, SamLarry, you are lying. You touched the boy. This particular video where we just watch now, this particular video, I believe it was taken after that music video shoot where Zlatan and Mohbad appeared, because of the hairstyle. Do you understand? Because of the hairstyle. And it shows, say, okay, be like say, now that same day. Again, Mohbad also went to go and write petition against SamLarry after this music video shoot that SamLarry beat him up. You dey get the point? You go see why I interview him now. He still point am out, and a lot of videos they say SamLarry name they everywhere, but this SamLarry have come to deny it, making himself look like what? A saint. I wasn't there. You were not there. It's now time to point and say, you SamLarry.
Don't forget to smash the like button, guys, and also subscribe.
Now, you see that case when Mohbad go right against SamLarry. His witness is Zlatan Ibile. That Zlatan was there when SamLarry assaulted him. When they now invited SamLarry, he went there and countered it and said, it is a lie and my witness is Zlatan. Can you now see why I say, wait, Zlatan, will you keep quiet when the real truth will be under? What is the real truth? You don't know, I don't know. What is my work? Investigation. Do you understand? These people won't make all these cases go down. But you know, some people say, he won't whitewash them. He won't bring their reputation back. If they like, maybe they share 10 billion for the whole Nigeria. Their reputation can never come back. So nobody can whitewash them. But you people don't understand. Think. This video now, where I just play for now. Do you know what Mohbad said? He said, SamLarry. Then the other person in the video says, see what SamLarry did to Mohbad. One woman voice where they under. I wish I can see that woman or the young lady there. Make sure also tell her, say, you do am, and I was there. I will be so happy. It's not whitewashing. Then it go help us gather our hand together and say, you are a bully. Now let's go back to Zlatan again. This is another video of Zlatan wearing that same cloth and that same shoe. On that same day after Mohbad left, he was still seen hanging out with SamLarry in the beach when Mohbad had left. Do you understand? So if anything happened to Mohbad after that shoot, who will fit tell us? Zlatan. Now, according to the first voice note when I released, I don't know what Stevie say. Verydarkman hates Zlatan. No, he won't bring Zlatan. No. This Zlatan will no great talk now. During the time of Mohbad, you give interview. You give farewell interview. You talk one or two things. It would have helped. This same Mohbad, now 12 now, they allege say 12 now go that show for Ikorodu together. You know a lot that can help us point the bullies of this boy. The alleged bullies are denying it. They don't go, the alleged bullies now, they don't go lock them up, they don't come out. And you know why they less cut free? Because nobody where they are alive free point and say, you do am and I did, yeah. So to the police and to whoever in the authorities, all these videos look doctored. Unless one person can say, I am there.
All right, guys, welcome back again. So talking about that video you just finished watching, Verydarkman made a lot of points. You know, one thing that marvels me is that these guys feels that they can get away with what they have done to Mohbad. Okay, let's say for instance, they are not the one that killed Mohbad, for instance, but they bullied this guy. This guy went into depression. Occasionally, Mohbad made a post regarding the bully SamLarry has been bullying him online and offline. Okay, in this video, you saw when he even they went for a video shoot for one of their music. You know, a music video, they went for a music video shoot. And SamLarry attacked, you know, Mohbad because of his hairstyle. What does that have to do? Is it that the Mohbad was so like a small kid in his eyes and Mohbad could not do whatever that pleases him because Mohbad was under him? It is very painful, and the worst of it is that SamLarry is pretending not to know what has gone wrong with Mohbad. Like, this guy feels he will just come out and say all those things he said, on that podcast, when Verydarkman interviewed him. He feels he will say those things and Nigerians will believe. Now, this is one of the reasons Nigerians were angry with Verydarkman. But Verydarkman has made it clear that he did not say that because he wanted to make SamLarry, for him to, become a saint. Of course, SamLarry can never become a saint, in Nigeria, so long as, Nigeria is concerned and the music industry is concerned. This guy has done a lot of things, that Nigerians has already cancelled him, and nobody can even forget the fact that maybe he's still singing, or maybe he does whatever he does out there. You understand? He can never be like before. Now, there was another video that surfaced online. Now, this is why, Verydarkman is calling on Zlatan to speak up, because Zlatan, is the witness, an eyewitness to everything that has happened. Some people are saying, why is, Verydarkman calling out Zlatan on this matter, saying get harm for the matter where, happened. But he was there. According to some of these videos you have watched, and from the explanation and everything we have seen, he was in that particular video when Mohbad, Mohbad, SamLarry, they were all in that beach. Now, SamLarry, according in that video, came later and started bullying Mohbad. Later on, Mohbad went to report, and Mohbad said that Zlatan was his own witness. Then SamLarry went and countered it, saying that, the same Zlatan is his eyewitness. There's a confusion here, and we need to take note, because this matter no go just die like that. Now, the issue is that our government does not care about the lives of its citizens, and this is because we, the citizens, don't even care about our life. Look at the way Nigeria just moved on all of a sudden. Is it that Mohbad, is not important anymore? We don't care about justice for Mohbad. All of us were singing it as song, claiming that, okay, we cared about Mohbad, but all of a sudden we forgot so soon everything that Mohbad represents, the vibe, the lyrics, Mohbad, the songs Mohbad used to entertain all of us. It is time for Nigerians to stand up and fight for Mohbad, because we must not allow this one slide. Mohbad is still yet unburied up to date. How painful this can be. All right, we'll get back on this particular matter. Let me play this video of Mama P, talking about electoral reform. It's all about the electoral reform. Nothing else should be trending now other than electoral reform, because it is high time we begin to think how to fix this country, which is already messed up. The northern leaders are already ganging up. The PDP are forming alliance with ADC, All Democratic Congress, to ensure that come 2027, Nigeria gets the leader which they deserve, because it is high time we begin to choose our leader, because these people are already making plans. Already they are trying to prevent the whole thing concerning electoral reform. They say this is public hearing, but they did not make any public announcement. Watch this video from the beginning to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first to get notification when any video drops. Watch the video to the end, and also let me know your opinion on the comment section, and I'll be right back.
Hey, she's treat this as urgent. Nigerian Senate, you want to do zonal public hearing and you don't want the public to be there. Well, we have gotten the update. People of God, we are going to be there. Before I explain what people, I better take the I did not want to laugh. I beg, take the location from there. Nowhere near you pass. Just they wake up from sleep. Now see the first invite for what? Everybody's gonna be there. It's called public hearing. We'll be able to give our opinion. We'll be able to say what we want to see in the constitution. Yes, that's you know wanna trust me now. I will break it down for you people to understand. Nigerian Senate, yes, Ababio them is doing a zonal public hearing on the review of the 1999 constitution. Public hearing meaning everybody's supposed to be there. So why is it not on TV? Why is it not on the national dailies? Where are we not seeing it? Why is it not everywhere? We have them publicize it for free. Take the location. Help us go there and tell them to do electoral reform. Because now the one where people talk past that, then they go put for their resolution. Yeah, it's happening in the 6th geopolitical zone. Meaning each zone, they'll pick one location. Everybody will gather, go there. Take calm. Don't want better Nigeria. Now the work will be this. But let me and the Peters go to work. Everybody pack your bag. On the 4th, on Friday, yes, so So Saturday 5th of July night dey happen. For those in the northeast zone, northeast contains Gombe, Adamawa, Bauchi, Taraba, Borno, Yobe. Now na dey northeast zone. Read the location one and go meet them. Mohammed in the main international conference center. Na know where dey na for Borno. Na know am. Say University of Maiduguri dey na there dey happen. And there you go tell them wetin you want see for constitution. Number 1, electoral reform. So we can vote and our votes we can't. People waiting for northwest zone.
Don't forget
Kano
to smash the like button, guys,
northwest
and also
comprises of
subscribe.
Katsina, Kano, Jigawa, Kaduna, Kebbi, Sokoto, Zamfara. Those ones are in the northwest zone of Nigeria. See your location. I go laugh for you. Bristol Palace Hotel for Kano State. Your requirements to be there is to be a citizen of Nigeria. Yes. You don't need that card. If they see who they suffer, they're not saying Nigeria, they're not saying you. You will be there to say your mind. As soon as this, the money they tell the electoral reform. Yes. Okay, let's go. North Central Zone, Monasuna location. States in North Central as Benue, Kogi, Kwara, Plateau, Nasarawa, Niger, Monasuna location. Crispa Hotel for Jos, Plateau State. So if you are around there, obedient or not, be there. Go and say what you want to say in the 1999 Constitution. Number 1, electoral reform. So the topics they are trying to talk that day, they're not poor election, anything about electoral reform. The Nigerian Senate. We move on. Southeast Zone. States in the Southeast include Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, Imo. Those are our southeastern states. See your location and they happen for Enugu. Our life for now. It's happening at International Conference Center in Enugu State. If you not say you die, I trust you now. The man and your dead, the hall, they look down and they talk. If you reach down to raise your hand, we know. If they talk the office, we know what we want. Make sure you are there. We'll take attendance. So on this online, we'll know which person's zone crowd pass. Start mobilizing. Friday and Saturday, public holidays. Because I can't do something like this hidden. Anyways, we move. Let's go to Southwest. States in the southwest of Nigeria. That is Ekiti, Lagos, Ogun, Ondo, Osun, Oyo. Those are our southwest states. See your location for Lagos here. Watercrest Hotel, Ikeja, Lagos. I still go believe in Asha. We are all gonna be there. Benny. South, are you ready? You know Nigeria has this geopolitical zone and I've mentioned 5. The last but not the least. It states in the south zone of Nigeria. We are talking about Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross Rivers, Delta, Edo, and Rivers. Those are the south zone of Nigeria. Here is your location. 4 Points by Sheraton Hotel, Ikotepene, Uyo, Akwa Ibom states. That's where it's happening in the south. If you are around that location and you are not there, you are a wicked Nigerian. If you are not around, give moral support online as they post their pictures, they repost. Everybody must put hands to make this country work. How can you do a public hearing and it's not out there? Young one had one, devil had all of una. Please take note of this location. Know the ones that is nearest to you. I will say interpreter for your language. Everybody interpret it to your language and tell your people to be there. Somebody say I'm doing like a general. I say yes, because we're in a battleground and all hands must be on deck. The zonal public hearing of the 1999 Constitution cannot come and go under our nose. Then if you talk to me, they say, but we publicize this now. Why are you not there to tell us what you need? Boah! I've told them that they will be there. Thank you very much and God bless.
All right, my people, you heard what the woman said. You know, this matter, talking about this, the 1999 Constitution review and including, it's going to be like adding more and reviewing, the already made Constitution. Now, the essence of it is that we are going to have the opportunity to introduce electoral reform issues, pass the bill and ensure that it is included, because these people are doing everything possible to remove the matters of electoral reform, on their desk. Well, Nigerians, we know that we will not allow that slide, because it is our right, it is our civil right to ensure that we get the leaders we vote are the ones who represent us out there. Now, talking about this issue of Nigerian youths who went to FCMB bank, to commit, a cyber crime. Well, this is a product of bad governance. This is a product of a failed, governance, a failed administration, a product of bad leadership, a product of, lack of, of progress in the society or in the country. Yes, because if this guy, according to him, if he heard when he was being beaten, he said, I'm going to be playing the video. He said when he was being beaten that this he's doing this because he does not have a job, and they said, is that the reason why he should be doing this? Now there are so many ways which you can make money, not necessarily by fraud, not necessarily by going out there to rob a bank and do all this, which will at the end of the day, you know, tarnish your image, and probably you'll be sent to jail, you know, for a long time. We've seen someone who was sentenced to 76 years imprisonment for stealing 721,000. Now Yaya Bello equate that to like Yaya Bello, who allegedly took over $80 million, is working scot-free, working with Nigerian security, you know, and even applying, which I'm sure they would have approved, a medical, you know, went to court to get a court injunction to travel out for medical treatment. But you were a governor in Kogi State, you could not provide a good hospital for your state which can treat you. These are product of a failed administration, bad leaders, bad people who we didn't even vote in the right place, representing us strongly and looting all the national, you know, treasures that belongs to the public. Well, watch this video and don't forget, let me know your opinion on the comment section.
Wait, pause. No. I beg. Explain. I go explain why you. It's okay. Let's ask him. Are they two? Wait, so ask the one that is he alone? Okay, how many of you there? Okay, talk about it. This kind of thing for night. Even if not gonna go Don't worry, go that side.
Don't forget to smash the like button, guys, and also subscribe.
Don't worry, now make you enter back. Tomorrow you become the big boy for streets. Tomorrow you become the big boy for streets. Guys, are you listening? Nobody off your camera. Nobody should post it.
So guys, welcome back again. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also let me know your opinion in the comment section. Thank you for watching up to this point. It's been a pleasure having you guys. Thank you for always being supportive. You know, when matters like this arise, it is not just a personal, you know, issue. It is a national issue that needs to be addressed, and your opinion matters a lot. So guys, you know, talking about the whole matter, Mohbad issues and electoral reform, you know, SamLarry will be thinking that, okay, after that interview, you know, his name has been cleared. Yes, that was one thing that Nigerians were angry about, VDM interviewing him. Now, Verydarkman is even going as far as trying to get more videos, more people to interview. Like there was a woman who he's looking for, and he has even pledged to give 10 million naira to anyone who can come out to testify, or who can come out to say that he or she was there when this issue occurred. Don't worry about your security. When it comes to Verydarkman, he knows how to play his game very well. I'm sure SamLarry never expected this. For real, if he knew that Verydarkman was setting him up, you know, to be exposed, he wouldn't have attended, you know, that interview with Verydarkman. This is why I said that Verydarkman is one of the most intelligent individuals in Nigeria, and you cannot take that away from him. His level of intellect, his level of comprehension is something that needs to be studied. And I think it's high time we begin to shout out to Verydarkman, because he's doing a lot of work, he's doing a lot of things to ensure that Nigerian society become a peaceful place to to live. And I'm talking about the electoral reform. It is a duty for you and I, and you all must come out. There's going to be a WhatsApp platform which will be created very soon. This WhatsApp platform is going to be created by Randy Peter. Yes, he's the one, who is frontlining it with Mama P. And it is for all Nigerians to air their opinion and ensure that this bill is being passed. There is an agenda that they are pushing to ensure that they do not include the electoral voting process come 2027. They want it to be done manually as usual. Are we moving forward or are we moving backward? These are the questions we need to start asking ourselves. And I know that Buhari wanted doing the right thing when he introduced BVAS, introduced electronic voting and electronic vote transmission, but he couldn't do it all well, because already there were a team, there were cabals which worked against it. Shakub Mahmood is someone that will never be forgotten in the history of Nigerian politics because of the evil he has played, and posterity will judge him for everything he has done against the Nigerian people, for subjecting us to this inhuman treatment that we are all, partakers today. That guy called Yakubu, or whatever he's called, Mahmood, is enjoying money. This guy is being paid well. He's rich forever. You understand? And look at the poor Nigerians. You and I, who cannot afford what we can even eat, in some days. It's difficult for us, because some of us have refused to commit crimes. Doesn't mean that we are not feeling the impact of this wicked governance that we're all experiencing today. Well, guys, come 2027, Nigeria versus a group of people and Tinubu, who has taken themselves out of some political parties and decided to join another party in the name of trying to show us that they can actually rig the election again. This time around is going to be more than NSAS, and I'm trusting Nigerians. We must not sleep. All right, guys, this is much we can take on this for now. Thank you for watching up till now. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. Thank you, and see you on my next video. For now, I'm out.